The MLB Season 4 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Devin Smith Showtime Sports in America. Game 1-2 Washington Nationals 6 St. Louis Cardinals 0 Final. Game 1-2 Chicago Cubs 0 Milwaukee Brewers 7 Final. Game 1-2 Boston Red Sox 3 Minnesota Twins 2 Final. Game 1-2 Los Angeles Angels 1 Kansas City Royals 6 Final. Game 1-2 Cincinnati Reds 0 San Francisco Giants 3 Final. Game 1-2 Texas Rangers 5 Tampa Bay Rays 1 Final. Game 1-2 Detroit Tigers 6 Houston Astros 4 Final.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the finale of this quick two-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Spencer Howard will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Toronto, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the run is Moniak. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Randall Griffith.
Digging in, Randall Grichuk, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone. An absolute bomb. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
It wasn't exactly a majestic home run, but Showtrack tells us here that that ball was absolutely crushed. It left the bat at an incredible 116 miles an hour.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien. 6th home run on the season for him as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1-1.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
You got 2 balls.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Tellez is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Phillies coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Hyunjin Ryu gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. And that'll bring up Gene Segura.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Hernandez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting third, the second baseman, Brad Miller.
So striding in, Brad Miller. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently. No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Here comes the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
The 0-1 on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. At the plate, Andrew Knapp.
The catcher.
As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
In now, Mickey Moniak, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Now the 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off.
2 balls, no strike.
Four runs here in this half inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting it, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Ryu comes set. Here's the pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Walking around the cage during BP, They talked about wanting to be aggressive early in this one, and they've done exactly that. Second home run already in the first inning.
Stepping in now, Spencer Howard.
Batting ninth.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Springer is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Phillies 6, the Blue Jays 2. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hit.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Reese McGuire stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Curveball taken a little high.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No outs, nobody on. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
George Springer the next to hit, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. The 1-0.
2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
To the plate now, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Giving chase is Moniak.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 6, the Blue Jays 3. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Here it comes. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. This one is launched. Look at this.
Into the second deck and gone.
A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it is now 7-3. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, Dero. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Ryan Barucki is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Gene Segura standing in.
Third baseman number 2.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Barucki has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ground ball foul down the left side. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Brad Miller. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Phils tack on 1 more on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's the Phillies 7, the Blue Jays 3. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Boy, this has the makings of being a rough day at the office, D-Row. A hit already here in the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on the defensive, and early going, the first 2 innings, they were able to do that. Nothing has changed here to start the 3rd.
Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready with the 1-0. A bouncer to the left side, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Into the box, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch, lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home, and he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Popped up, back behind second. Miller will put this one away, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Philadelphia is on top, 7-4. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Rhys Hoskins.
A little bit of breathing room here as they lead by 3, but the big part of that, go back to this guy's last at-bat when he hit that big grand slam.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. The pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone! Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. His second of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4. Standing in now, Andrew Knapp. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Center fielder, number 16, Mickey Moniak.
Ready now, Mickey Moniak. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone as they add still another. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He swings and grounds it to short. Bichette gathers it in, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Spencer Howard.
Stepping up now, Spencer Howard. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 3 innings complete. Phillies on top, 9-4. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Travis Shaw.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and Try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here comes the first pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Scooped up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. Into the box now, Reese McGuire, and he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder, number 4.
As this is grounded foul off to the left. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ryan Borucki.
Now at the plate, Ryan Borucki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
That's out.
The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Miller's got it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Phillies 9, the Blue Jays 6. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
In now, Gene Segura, grounded down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Brad Miller.
Stepping in now, Brad Miller, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, 0-2 the count to Miller.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at 3rd from testing things here. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at 3rd base.
Number 17, Green.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Out of here. Grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Ross Stripling gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Andrew Knapp. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field.
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Center fielder, number 16, Mickey Moniak.
To the plate now, Mickey Moniak, as he rips it on the ground to second. And some trouble now in right field. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. And this one gets away. In time, and he is nailed at second. Moniak, the runner at first with 2 gone. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Now another 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. In the air to right center. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
On its way is pitch number 75. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So, Bichette.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Moniak.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail in this wild affair. JT Realmuto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, JT Realmuto.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Weekly hit to third. Shaw has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First offering on its way. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly.
And gone up into the second deck.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Into the box, Gene Segura. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Tellez has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now back, second baseman, Brad Miller.
Shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse. Low 90s heater.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit.
Looking up is Hernandez. Gone!
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. In now, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit sharply on the ground. Simeon's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Phillies lead it 15-6. Brandon Kinsler is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
The pitcher was acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
As a look, now the pitch. Reese McGuire is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Moniak.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Standing in, George Springer. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away, and he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Blue Jays held in check. They trail by a bunch. Rhys Hoskins will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Andrew Knapp.
Into the box now, Andrew Knapp. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Center fielder, number 60.
So striding forward now, Mickey Moniak. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, but they still hold a relatively sizable lead. Kevin Smith is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 78, Kevin Smith.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
Not the best changeup there, an easy take. 1-1 home. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Nope.
Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. (2-0) to the Jays left fielder. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And the pitch. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Stepping in for the Jays, Marcus Semien, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Hit to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They trail in this wild affair. Justin Miller enters now in a mop-up role, as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 60, Justin Miller.
So next to the plate for the Phillies, Andrew McCutchen. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. From the stretch. Miller, a former member of the Washington Nationals, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Aaron Nola will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Aaron Nola.
Now a flare out toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll get in there safely.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Bryce Harper will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Third baseman number 2,
Standing in now, Gene Segura, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
This is line to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
So now to the plate, Brad Miller, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Segura runs. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. Phillies lead this one 17-6. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Ranging back is Moniak.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember.
Digging in now, Rowdy Tellez. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rowdy Tellez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order, and they remain well behind. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The catcher, number 5, Andrew Knapp.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Knapp. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Here's the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
To the plate now, Mickey Moniak,
as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Phillies down in order, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Digging in once again, Reese McGuire starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. So coming to the plate, George Springer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. McCutchen going back, still ranging back. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. Home run number 5 on the year, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Lourdes Gurriel will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for Toronto, number 13, Lourdes Gurriel.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 5. First offering on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. Again, he sends it out of play. Final strike for the Blue Jays. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutchen looking up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Fourth home run here in the early going, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Now batting, left fielder, Randall.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and that'll get down out there for extra bases.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here it comes, 1-0. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Bo Bichette would be next. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Bo Bichette is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. And there's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Another one sent foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Semien is on his way home. He scores as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
At the plate, Rowdy Tellez hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Travis Shaw is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Now the 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And it misses. 3-1 now.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
The 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
17-11, the final in tonight's game. The Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Spencer Howard gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Hyunjin Ryu was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, Rhys Hoskins was unconscious at the dish, driving in 9 runs, as the Fightin' Phils got the best of the Blue Jays, 17-11. Michael Brantley was a one-man highlight reel with 3 home runs and 5 RBIs, as the Stros got the best of the Mets, 10-4. The Braves held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Padres 3-0. The Nationals launched 3 home runs as they beat the visiting Marlins 9-7. The Reds center fielder, number 4, drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers 8-1. The Chicago Cubs totaled 11 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 2-1. The Dodgers combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 2-0. The Rockies were winners over the visiting Rangers 5-3. The Diamondbacks broke up their 5-game losing skid as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 3-0. Yolmer Sanchez drove home 3 runs, leading the O's to victory over the Yankees 4-3. The Red Sox put together 10 total hits as they beat the visiting Rays 6-1. The Seattle Mariners combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the White Sox on the south side 4-0. The Tigers hit 3 long balls as they dethroned the Royals 8-1. The Twins got 18 hits as they pounded the Indians 10-3. The Angels held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 3-0. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games. Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting out west in the American League, the Astros completed a short 2-game sweep as they got the best of the visiting Mets 5-0. In other Metropolitan news, second baseman Robinson Cano could potentially get traded in the near future as he's currently being shopped around to other teams. Rumors say he may be headed to San Diego. The Atlanta Braves allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they made short work of the Padres 7-0. It was their 5th straight victory. Blake Snell took the loss in this one despite racking up 12 punch-outs in the effort. The Marlins combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-2. Also out of the nation's capital, shortstop number 8 is being made available to other teams in the trade market, according to multiple sources. The Yankees are believed to be a potential fit. Jake Arrieta earned the win while punching out 17 batters, leading the Cubbies to a win over the Pirates 3-0. Also in Cubs news, catcher Austin Romine is reportedly being shopped around to other teams and could be on the move in the near future. One possible landing spot could be Philadelphia. The Los Angeles Dodgers swatted 4 home runs in this one as they beat the Cardinals on the road 6-2. Adam Wainwright took the loss in this one despite racking up 12 punch-outs in the effort. In other news out of St. Louis, third baseman Nolan Gorman is reportedly being made available to other teams in the trade market. A possible landing spot is believed to be with the Dodgers. In more news from the boys in blue, catcher Keibert Ruiz is said to be a potential trade chip, according to multiple sources. The Phillies are among the teams that could be in the running. The Texas Rangers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 5-3. In other Rockies news, second baseman Garrett Hampson could potentially get traded in the near future as he's currently being shopped around to other teams. It's possible the Padres could be among the interested ball clubs. The Arizona Diamondbacks got 11 hits overall as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 7-5. In other Diamondbacks news, center fielder Ketel Marte is reportedly being shopped around to other teams and could be on the move in the near future. Rumors say it's possible he could be headed to the Cubs in Wrigleyville. The Boston Red Sox completed a 3-game series sweep as they beat the visiting Rays 4-3. In other Rays news, shortstop Willie Adames is being made available to other teams in the trade market, according to multiple sources. It's possible the Yankees could be among the interested teams. Davy Garcia collected his first ever W at the big league level as the Yankees claim victory over the Orioles 3-1. In other Yankees news, catcher number 24 is said to be a potential trade chip, according to multiple sources. One possible landing spot could be Philadelphia. The Mariners brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they dismantled the White Sox 11-2. More news from Seattle. Center fielder Jared Kelenic is reportedly being made available to other teams in the trade market. It's possible the Cubs could be among the interested teams. The Royals shortstop, number 17, collected a total of 4 driven in, leading the Royals to the win over the Tigers 4-3. In other Royals news, shortstop number 17 is reportedly being shopped around to other teams and could be on the move in the near future. The Yankees are believed to be a potential fit. Jose Ramirez dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs, helping the Indians to the win over the Twins 13-1. Also from Minnesota, center fielder Jake Cave is being made available to other teams in the trade market, according to multiple sources. Rumors say it's possible he could be headed to the Cubs in Wrigleyville. In other Indians news, catcher Austin Hedges could potentially get traded in the near future as he's currently being shopped around to other teams. The Phillies are among the teams that could be in the running. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-2. In other Halos news, center fielder Brandon Marsh is said to be a potential trade chip, according to multiple sources. It's possible the Cubs could be among the interested teams. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.